Does Batman ever kill in the comics?
No.
Hey, this is weird.
Well, sometimes. Actually, in the very early days, Batman would just cap a fool.
Really? You just
Yeah.
had a gun?
Yeah, he just had guns and sniper rifles and everything. And then one of the creators said, I don't think we should have superheroes kill people. So they gave the rule, no guns.
I see.
They gave him like the backstory, not have guns.
Exactly.
Kind of in the comics.
Yeah.
Batman Beyond. I like that
Oh, it
spiral.
won't let me get up there. It broke.
It's not safe to use the grapple.
This is the same exact dialogue cue that he gave us earlier last time he had to say that thing. Dane's got a wealth of knowledge in his head. I won't deny that.
Useless knowledge.
Hey, it doesn't matter. It's just useful somewhere. I asked the question and you answered. There you go.
True,
Boom.
true, true.
Useful.
2 males stand out.
Let's just test things.
Damn it!
let's test things knowledgeable. Thane,
Yeah, the knowledge.
name the first movie John Goodman ever acted in.
Oh.
A message from Joker.
Who the freak is John Goodman? Is that Batman?
He's the dad in Roseanne. He's also he's freaking Sully. Yeah, he's Sully.
Oh, Sullivan. From Uncharted series.
No.
I know what you're talking. You mean Monsters Inc. I know.
And have you ever seen Super 8?
Nice speak.
Yeah, I've seen Super 8.
Not Super 8. Oh, sorry, not
Oh, you found one.
Cloverfield. 13 Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah, the old guy.
Yeah, he's the old guy.
The
And
creepy old guy.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a fun show. That's
This-
honestly a pretty
John
dang good
Goodman.
show. This is with a lot of useless information. I didn't think you were making that. I thought that was a much farther jump. Wow. This game is fun to watch. I won't deny that. It's a good looking game.
you
It
play
looks
God
good.
of War. That game's fun to watch.
Oh, like the OG one, or not the OG one?
Hey,
the
so
new one?
I wanted to run this
I
by
didn't
you
mean
guys.
the OG one, but that one has boobies in it. So
I ran this
I
by
think the
Thane.
new one. The new one's
Why
gorgeous.
does it tell me to crouch?
I guess
I
we
didn't
play
even
the new
crouch for
one.
that.
The OG ones have boobies in them, so I don't know if we can play those ones.
What did you run by Thane, Sky?
So, what are you guys' thoughts on, like, we have a multiplayer game going that we play, and then each one of us will pick, like, a single player. So Zay's playing Batman, and then I'll pick the next one, and then Thane, and then you. We just
I
keep
think that's
going
kind of what
in
we
line.
always were doing.
Okay.
Kind of. To an extent, anyway. I mean, I'd kind of picked Danganronpa, and I kind of picked Skyward Sword. I mean, I definitely picked Danganronpa. I don't know if we're gonna get back to that one anytime soon.
Well, you can let it brew. I've already got my game that I want to play after Batman.
What do you want to play?
Bioshock.
Bioshock, if you guys are cool with that.
Oh, okay, I'm down.
That'd be a fun time. I've never played Bioshock, but I heard the story's real good.
Yeah, same. Well, okay, that's not entirely true. I've definitely played it. Be careful out here. Just
Shirtless 45-year-old to shoot up driver's license.
Yikes! Like a dog chewed it up.
Yeah, he has to ask for their license.
Yeah, honestly, I think you can play most games on Twitch just fine.
Even if it shows tits?
But uploading them to YouTube might be a little bit of a different story.
Yeah.
So if it shows boobies, you can still play it?
Yeah, on Twitch
Yeah.
anyway. That said, I mean, like people played Cyberpunk, for example.
That's true.
That
Yeah.
said, I think we should play, if we're going to do God of War, I think we do the reboot. I don't really want to be the one that plays that, though, because I wasn't enjoying that when I tried it. But it was very pretty.
You want to play that one?
It's a very pretty
Sure, I'll
game.
play the reboot. I kind of want to play all the other ones first.
I was gonna say I watched you stream Bioshock. Yeah. I definitely have played Bioshock. Going back to that, I guess. But I've never like finished it. I only played like 6-7 hours total of that one, but I
Get
just never got
off.
back to it.
Get off,
That was
Batman.
before I streamed Pokemon only.
Dang,
Hey guys,
you
so
got
I'm
some
trying
range
to.
on that.
While I'm playing Numerous 3, I'm also trying to go back and beat Travis Strikes again. Oh man, that level design in that game.
That's
Oh,
rough.
damn. Do I need the
It's
freaking
rough.
zip?
It's very rough. Oh,
I think I
That's
need
that's
the
a
zip
fall,
line,
Zay.
dude. I
That's
think I
a
need the
big
zip
fall.
it's not. It's very boring.
Oh, I see it. I got you.
The design is boring and the levels are just way too long. It's like, oh my gosh, just finish this already. And then it's like, I just want to go back to No More Heroes 3 because it's
I do need the zip
it's
line,
like
I think.
fun.
Damn it.
You can't grapple
quicker.
those.
So what I'm trying to do is when I beat a level in Travis Strikes Again, I go to another
It's like it's
ranked
too
match in No
old.
More Heroes 3. So I kind of
Yeah.
try to divide and conquer. But man, level 4. I bet you level 4 in Travis Strikes Again is just gonna take forever. Like
As you
2
know, the
hours.
same, and I kind of just abandoned my Discord for today. I was like, no, I'm taking a nap.
Did you even respond?
I didn't respond to anybody. I just said I'm just taking a nap. I'm not gonna. Not today.
Man, but
funny.
that sushi song, the sushi stand song in No More Heroes 3, it slaps.
I don't know if I can get that without
It slaps so hard.
It's funny. I've been like getting recommended videos. I'm not gonna watch them though because I've never really played the game. But I get a bunch of recommendations saying things like, "Is No More Heroes 3 good or bad?" or like the debate between the good or bad parts of the game or whatever. And it's interesting how like there is a debate. If Thane thinks it's as good as it is,
What do you rate it so far, Thane?
is it
I give a
just
solid 8?
is
the,
it-
the problem? You remember how No More Heroes 1 they had that money grinding to get into ranked fights?
Yeah.
The same thing comes back.
really?
It's a bit better. The mini games are better
oh
this time around, except for the lawn mowing one. They brought back that one.
Waylon Jones, aka Killer Croc.
I love
Kilo
it.
Croak.
I love it, dude.
What does it say? So basically, let me get this straight. Is it No More Heroes 1 but better?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, that's
a
all I
little
really
better.
need to
Yeah, I
know.
like the combat better. It doesn't feel as clunky.
That's good.
It there's like an actual jump button.
Does not look like a Batman. Get better at drawing, my guy.
There's a jump button. There's like mini bosses you can find like for ranking matches. Instead of doing a whole level this time, like in the first one, like you just do these ranking matches around the map.
I see.
The open world's pretty barren too. It's kind of sad they didn't improve upon that from the first one.
What we got?
Sniper?
Yep.
So I guess.
Oh, look at
Oh
that.
wow, yeah, look at those freaking
Pores.
pores. So to today's standard, does it hold up as a pretty good game for today's standards?
Yeah, I'd
If
say
No
it
More
does.
Heroes 1 back in the day was about an 8 or 7 or an 8 or whatever it was, this one still holds up whatever nowadays we can get.
Yeah, they they modernized the combat a bit. And
Looks like the Black Gate
for the
tells us
combat
access to the
portions,
armor.
those are pretty good.
Yeah.
But the open world segments,
You can
I
jump up
feel
there,
like they
brother.
didn't improve it at all. Like, it looks a bit more colorful, but still looks just as barren. And each NPC looks exactly the same, wears the exact same outfit. It's bigger,
Is this Harley
but
Quinn
it's not
talking?
better. Yeah, like they have like.
We didn't stream Life is Strange. We just played that one off the side.
Snap that guy's spine.
Yeah.
We just played it like a Saturday
So-
morning or something. I remember. Kind of just.
So they have 6 areas
shit,
for
I
the
guess.
open world, but it's just like so far I've only been to like 3 of them, and they're all empty, pretty empty.
Gotcha.
I wish I had my zip line. I could just
Like,
get all the way
and
over.
I expect it's not like an
Oh,
open.
damn.
They're not trying to be an open world. It's not trying to be an open world game, but I kind of
There's
wish
2 guys up there?
there was a bit more life.
Oh, that guy's dead.
When you compare to something like Breath of the Wild, which that's an open world Wii game, and it can stand toe to toe with something like
Okay, so that actually makes me like have another question then. Like another, I guess, conversational piece. And that's like with Breath of the Wild. People always hail Breath of the Wild as one of the best open world games ever, right? But what do
Shit,
you
they
do
saw
in
me.
that game? There's not really much to do. Like you go around the open world, it's a pretty barren open world. So why is it so good? Like what makes it so good if it's a pretty barren open
I
world?
think it's the atmosphere.
Just the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Well, I
No
think
More Heroes
there's a lot of
3
randomosity, if that's even a word,
Yeah.
to Breath
Gotcha.
of the Wild.
Yeah, No More Heroes 3, like, it's
I'm just
pretty
kinda curious
static.
about that, I
Like,
guess.
the NPCs can't do anything with them.
The
tree.
Things just look like it's just normal. You don't really.
Just a bunch of
I
zip
can't
line
do anything up
above
here.
That makes sense, and I was that's kind of what I was curious about, just
Yeah.
because people always like refer back to that, and I love Breath of the Wild. I think it's one of the best games
Yeah.
ever made, and I think you guys hit on the nose. I
But-
think it is kind of like the randomness, just random stuff
Hey,
that'll
put this guy
happen.
down.
But so far, the 3 bosses I fought, they've been pretty good. There's one fake out boss.
Damn it.
Like, you think you're gonna fight this guy, but then another guy kills him. But that boss is still pretty good. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like I didn't expect it as like, wait, is this just another let's shake? But then it wasn't, and it's like, oh, that's
Go from the top though. I saw the window open.
So to go back to your Breath of the Wild comment, Cole, or question rather,
It is. Heck.
I think my favorite part about it is Breath of the Wild teaches you how to play in the first 20 minutes or so, and then it says, okay,
I was already in here.
that's
let you
it.
do whatever.
Yeah, then you just literally do whatever you want. You can go do side quests. You can go do shrines. You
get
can
to
do
tame
nothing.
horses. I like taming horses too. That is pretty.
You
fun.
want
Yeah,
to know
you can go tame
something?
horses.
You
can go
want to
kill
know
things.
something? And sorry, this is spoilers. This is minor spoilers for
No More
Final
Heroes?
Fantasy VII Remake.
Oh, okay.
So when Final Fantasy Remake
wait,
came
wait,
out,
wait. Pause. Okay, look at me and tell me like. I mean, that's. I don't know if that's minor. Try to say it
so
without spoiling
actually, okay, I
anything,
won't
guess.
say exact. So when the video, when one day a video popped up and me recommended, said Final Fantasy VII Final Boss, and it showed who it was. It's like,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
but then
I wouldn't say
and
who it
the
was
thing
still,
is,
though.
They're just telling me how
and
cute
the
I
thing
am.
is,
Speak.
I haven't watched too many No More Heroes 3 videos, and it said No More Hero it recommended me No More Heroes 3 Final Boss.
Oh,
but
and it told
luckily,
you?
the still is from a trailer, so I was like, okay, I know who the final boss is gonna
damn.
be. It kind of sets it up like that.
Yeah.
It's not like No More Heroes 1 where it's like you
Oh, I
don't know
can't.
who the
Oh
final
no,
boss
they're gonna fight
is.
me when I'm in this cutscene.
Can they hit you?
Yep.
Oh wow.
He bopped you.
That guy's a weapon.
And also, unlike No More Heroes 1, where you don't really know who the villain is, like, oh, is it Sylvia? Is she gonna like, she could be a twist villain, but then you find out, oh, it's completely out of nowhere. This one actually is like has actual
It like
established.
leads up to it.
Yeah, it's like an actual established antagonist who does terrible
I
shit
see.
to Travis, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna kill that guy.
Throw a guy
I-
at that dude with a knife.
And
on
I
it, that'd be
assume
cool.
that's how it's gonna go.
I don't know if I can yet. I don't think I got that upgrade yet.
Oh.
So I will say, going back to this YouTube thing, saying how you got spoiled.
Yeah.
Whenever we do Let's Plays of something, and I guess the first one that comes to mind is when
Last
we
of Us?
did Last of Us 2. Those
Oh,
guys
these
are
were the
long.
guys.
Yep. These
I
guys are
remember these
dead.
guys.
These guys are straight up dead.
So
Cut him down.
when we were playing Last of Us 2 and we were uploading the Let's Play to our
Oh.
gaming channel, YouTube was like, "Oh, these
Oh.
guys are playing Last of Us." And then it just recommends me videos. It's like blah 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 death scene. I'm like, "F you, YouTube, F you." Just
That's kind of
because
a
I'm
cool little.
Oh, I was saying
detail. Look,
we
it's
didn't
like 'cause
stream it.
they're kind of angled, like it angles the jacket too, like the word.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
dead
yeah,
bodies, but I mean it's.
We did not
detail.
stream Life is Strange.
Yeah, we just played that on our own time, like a
And by
Saturday
the
morning
way,
or something.
You
I
like
think.
Life is Strange 1 so much, but what do you think about the sequel? And are you gonna play the upcoming sequel?
Remake?
No, it's the True Colors one.
Oh, that's not a remake.
Well, it's a spinoff. Are you gonna play the True Colors spinoff?
Shit.
Oh,
I guess they're not really
Nice.
I
remakes.
saw that laser. I'm like, you're
They're
dead, dude.
sequels. Well, I mean,
What the hell? Where's this guy
they're
at, dude?
Behind you,
spinoffs
behind you.
technically.
Shit.
Or
You need to get that guy first.
Dives into the sniping bullet.
This guy's just here. He doesn't hear his buddy shooting like crazy.
okay, that's rough.
That is rough, buddy.
I mean, if we already played it, we're probably not gonna stream it. It was like, eh.
Yeah.
And so, okay, I guess this question's more directed to Thane as well. Again, you know the Tales series, right, Thane?
The Tales of Tales of
Yeah, Tales of
Symphonia, Tales
series?
of Vesperia.
Yeah.
Tales of Borderlands.
I've played Symphonia. I have my PS3.
So I really want to get this Tales of Arise game that's coming out in this month sometime. But
That
like,
one looks cool.
it looks really cool, but at the same time, I'm just like, what if it's another game I buy and just don't play because I don't like
I
the way
have
it
a lot of
plays?
those games. I'm
I know,
thinking,
but I
yeah.
do too. I just don't want to do that again.
What
Yeah, I
if,
know.
What if you buy a game and then play it on stream, so then you're forced to play it?
Well, I don't want to do this one. This
That's
is like
how I
probably gonna
kind of
be like
got
a
through all the.
60-hour
That's how I
game.
got through 5
Yeah,
of the Yakuza
no.
games.
So all my games that I like that are RPGs, guys. You know that.
Yeah.
I still haven't played through Yakuza 0. So
Murderers that are not yet in the old mansion. Hurry up, you fools, before I feed you to the man himself.
Well, that sounds controversial.
Wait. I thought Life is Strange 2 was way older than like that. Wasn't it like 2014, 15? Or is that Life is Strange 1 around then? Look at that
Alright.
button.
I can't.
you don't like it as much. That's what I've
unlock
heard a
an
lot of
ability
people.
for
They
it.
prefer the first one.
Who's it, Riddle?
Personally, I'm tired of all these Telltale games. I've been pretty burned out. I haven't played.
Did you ever play The Wolf Among Us?
Yes, I played the first season. I know there's a second season. Probably not gonna play it.
I feel like that would be a fun game to do on stream. I don't know the story, and I doubt you guys know.
Based off the comic that Once Upon a Time ripped off.
Mm.
I've wanted to play The Wolf Among Us as well.
It's
I even
comics
bought it
called
on the Vita
Fables.
once.
Hey, hear this.
that was always-
hear this
and that's
plot. See if it
instant
sounds
downhill
familiar.
right
Okay,
there,
the
buying a
plot about
libido.
Fables is about a bunch of fairy tale creatures living in a secret society away from humans.
Oh shit! Why can't I see it before?
He's quick scoping.
Isn't that Supernatural show?
No,
No, it's called
Supernatural is
Once Upon a
literally
Time.
Buffy meets X Files.
Oh,
Once Upon a Time's on
Michelle
Netflix.
Gellar's cute.
I actually really liked Once Upon a Time. It's
Up until the reboot.
I've never watched the reboot. I don't care to ever watch it again. Like
What's
it was.
Once Upon a Time?
It's about like just a
TV show?
retelling of fairy tales, like fairy tale creatures, like
Okay.
Snow White and Peter
Oh
Pan.
yes, I loved that show in high school.
Yeah, when it first came out, dude, I loved it. It was so fun because it was like all these fairy tale creatures I heard about and read about as a kid, and then it shows them in like a real world setting. If that makes any
This is
sense.
cool.
Isn't that kind of like Supernatural?
No, Supernatural is more like
grab him?
ghosts,
No way.
vampires. It's ghosts, vampires, angels.
Oh, you hang him. You hang him by his foot so he doesn't
Oh, let
die.
me grab him! What the hell?
He's shooting.
Yeah, he saw that. He saw that, so he's gonna. So Cole, Supernatural is literally these two guys who hunt. They hunt like werewolves.
Do it, Say, man. Freaking
vampires,
do
Do it.
What do you say?
ghosts,
The girl said her town's boring, so she wants to hit him up. In his town.
demons. It's like
Say, man, do it.
it's like the
That's cool,
stuff.
Speed.
It's like the stuff that
He's dead.
like ghost hunters.
He's
Not
totally
wearing
dead.
shoes.
Think ghost hunters, but it's
There you go, Speak.
it's like they hunt more than ghosts.
And I hope it helps you all become more productive.
Yeah, I don't know if you'd really be into Once Upon a Time, Cole. Maybe, I don't know.
It's pretty
fun.
cheesy.
Yeah, it's real cheesy.
It's
Okay, this is gonna be funny, guys. So, on that note of like taking the fairy tales or whatever, and putting them into like a more modern scenario, I was browsing mangas one day and I saw this one that was the kids of some Disney like characters, like Disney princesses and stuff, and it's like them in like high school or something.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, that's kind of silly, but now that I know what you're into, I bet you'd like it.
I don't know about that.
I totally think you would. I think it's
No.
right up your alley, Sky. You should totally buy it and do a
No.
video on it.
Okay, fine. You sold me.
You know what? When it comes to dialogue trees in games, I'd rather say like you get a whole bunch of them to
Oh,
choose
yeah, I go
from,
this way.
and
I think dialogue trees is like a risky thing to do in games.
Yeah.
Because for the most part, they don't really change the gameplay.
compare Fallout 3 to Fallout 4. Fallout 3 like can get several choices at once and get several questions. In Fallout 4, when it comes important, you only get like 4 options, and you're like,
Good to us dead.
good thing they really expanded the writing there.
There won't go miss.
And then there's games like Planescape Torment that no one
Hopefully this show's gonna
that has
release
probably
next
like
week.
the best dialogue trees.
That is
Didn't even
far.
see
That
that.
is such a far shot.
What is that? The long shot from
Yeah,
Zelda
for
Ocarina
real.
of Time?
Can your suit handle the G's?
There's a Riddler trophy back up and over there.
Oh, where?
Back up and over there.
Yeah.
Help me, help me, help me, help me.
No,
Over there,
you should
Jay.
try to get all the
Thanks, Iron.
Riddler trophies. Oh,
Zay likes to
Oh,
go
yeah,
for
yeah.
him. Oh, yeah.
he's just right there.
If they're in the way, I didn't even see it. If they're in the way, though, hidden around Arkham by Edward. Okay,
What?
it just said hidden around
Oh.
like the area by the Riddler. Thank you, Iron.
This game's kind of pretty when you're not in the skeleton mode.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I thought that a long time ago, Sky.
It's helpful, dude.
No, I totally
'Cause you can
get
see
what
the
you do with
clues
it.
and stuff.
Apparently, also Disco Elysium is like an RPG where you only
Oh,
like,
that's a different one.
talk. to
Oh, there's
people.
another one.
Oh! I thought that was it. Sorry. Let's go look for it.
Back up and over there. It's probably in one of those towers, isn't it? If it's up and over somewhere.
Land on his head.
I don't really
You
want
can
to
just
collect all
glide forever,
these.
dude.
But we're here, Thane. We may as well.
May what?
You're coming from Thane, which Thane's the guy that if we play Crash Bandicoot or Mario, he'll go get every coin that he
Oh,
sees.
yeah, I know what you mean.
But he says he's like, I don't want to collect them all.
He doesn't like to watch people play the game the way he plays. He likes to watch people play him differently, maybe.
When it comes to a
I'd
game
say
like
I'm
this, I'll
rolling through
just
this
go.
pretty fast.
That boy
We're
say,
like
man.
20%
When I
through
play a
already.
game like this, I'll just
Nice.
run and go, and I'll be like,
Wait, there's
you know
something
what?
orange over there.
Nice job, saying, man.
Let's
Proud
just
of
see
you.
where this is at.
By the way, Jumbo
Wait, where
fruit
at?
and
your
coins
left.
are actually help you with one ups. So I
there.
collect
It's right
them
whole
there.
thing's
Oh,
awesome.
maybe it doesn't show it in this area. Maybe it just shows it
What?
over there.
Six offering.
I get through him. Oh
not
yeah,
the
yeah.
big
Can you
doors.
grab me
Wait, these
give him
big
some
doors
sake.
or
no, not some sake. Some what is that crap called?
Behind the pillar,
I
okay.
forgot. I don't
behind a
remember.
pillar.
Yeah,
Some
bring it
brew?
over here though. It'll take a while.
Wait, these ones?
Left of the big
No.
doors behind the pillar.
the building.
The mansion?
Yeah.
Patron, yeah, give me some Patron thick.
Wait, does the
Drive
warden
it on
just
up
live
here.
up there?
If you drive it on up here, I'll pay you some good tips
Wait,
because
Zay,
you
is it
drove like
down?
9 hours
Like down right over there. Nope.
behind the pillar.
F.
Sorry, dude. I'm like lost.
Beak, you're writing some fat freaking paragraphs
We
here.
can't even see half that message.
I know it. No, I know what Life is Strange 2 is about. I looked it up.
Sorry, Iron. My bad.
So takes place in 2016.
Is it this
about a
one in the
Mexican
ground?
kid.
I got that one. Did you guys see that? I got this one. Is that what you meant? That's not the one you meant.
I don't know.
I don't think that's what you meant.
Good amount. I drive all the way to your house.
Vic, how much would you charge to drive here?
Well, I mean, you'd have to pay whatever the gas is and then some. I'm
Let me just
sure.
move on. I think.
My
I think
guess
we
is
need
it would
to-
I'll
be
come back,
like-
Iron. I'll come back. I just don't
It
want to
would
make
be
this slow.
like $200 maybe.
In that area. I'll come back and get it.
Please remember to take good care of all.
So you took out Harley. Is she just incapacitated for the rest of the game, or she come back or something?
She ran away.
Oh really?
Yeah, remember I was complaining.
3K, yikes! I don't even have 3K to
Well,
buy
Commissioner
my own
Gordon just
anime
wants to
figure
get to
stick, okay?
safety.
So,
I'm
like,
pretty
I don't know
sure.
if I could pay you to bring me some Patron.
One upgrade available. Do one that makes them shit their pants.
Yeah, use that one, like
Well,
the freaking attack
you
from
need-
Hot Rod.
Yeah, Hot Rod, exactly.